Sagittarius, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. We're going to go ahead and get right into the reading. This is going to be a love reading for you. I may have another video. I may. If not, I'm going to make sure I double up on you guys very soon. All right, so this is for Sagittarius and love, all upright. Okay. You have the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Page of Wands that fell. You're going to have to start setting certain standards for yourself, or you're in the process of setting certain standards for yourself. And the reason why I say that is because for a while now, it looks like you have been dealing with the same kind of person. Maybe not the same person, it could be, but the same kind of person, which means that there's been a pattern that you've been doing over and over and over again. Okay, I think it's because you have this idea of love. You want it to work. But the page is like, it's like, I'm dreaming of something. I have this idea of how this person can be, but then the Five of Wands says they're not really that way. Five of Wands is saying they're really not what you think they are, or what you're portraying them to be. And I feel like you're realizing that now, because your relationships have a tendency to be very superficial, or it has been superficial. And, you know, and for the divine masculines, I'm not saying it's only for you, but you have multiple of partners and they're all superficial. There's nothing deep at all about these people. And imagine if you're a divine feminine watching this, you're just so in love with this person, and you're the person on the other end where you're dealing with someone who cannot develop a deep relationship to save their life. Okay. But that's what I'm seeing. That's what you've been experiencing as far as love. It's been sex, it's been dates, but it hasn't been anything deep. Now this fell, it flipped, so I wanted you to see me flip it over. Okay, Queen of Wands. The Seven of Cups is here, so if you got options. Sagittarius, I mean, you're going to have a lot of people who feel that you're very attractive. And I do feel like you're going to, not even feel, I see that you're going to feel good about yourself, because now your money is getting better. You have all these accomplishments and this good fortune. You know, because the Seven of Cups talks about things outside of love coming in towards you and all of these opportunities. And it's giving you confidence. It's making you feel like you've never felt before. Like I'm the shit, right? I'm the real deal. And I feel like, you know, if you've been in relationships, you notice that there has not been any compatibility. You've been dealing with someone who's very immature, and here you are maturing. I like this energy for you, because at one point you were lost. At one point you were confused. You were exactly where this person may have been or could be still now, meaning feeling like life is complicated. I think feeling lost is the perfect way to describe it. And so you bonded on that. That's the way that you guys bonded. That could be the reason why you bonded with this person, whether you knew it or not. You were on that level, and I'm not seeing you on that level anymore. I see you changing. Something about you is changing. You have been transformed. This is kind of like a phoenix energy. This feels like a transformation, like a resurrection of some sort. Oof, pages. Some of you have been very naive. Even though you're so beautiful, you've been so naive to people's ways. You know, people that you've been dealing with romantically, you've been so naive to that. They've been causing so many problems. They've been causing, like, you know, making up stories, telling you stories that's not true. Then you find out it's not true. And then you're like, okay, maybe they're going to get it, you know, get it together this time. Let me see what happens. And it's like, I feel like a lot of you have been dealing with someone you have history with, someone you possibly could have children with or something like that. But I do see a history energy here. But I'm not liking all of these pages that are surrounding you. I'm not liking it. I feel like this is part of the reason why you have transformed. Your soul is telling you you cannot continue on with people who are playing games. And you know for a fact that you've been dealing with someone who's playing a game. And some of you are going to be coming across these type of people just dating. And you're going to know exactly what to do with them. Now, I'm going to tell you, you have a soulmate coming. You really do. It hasn't showed up yet, but I feel like they will be showing up. Let's see. Sometimes you could be dealing with other, but you know, I feel like at times you were dealing with certain people just to pass the time because you were bored. But I felt, yeah, but I see that this chapter is going to close here with this World card. You're tired of going around in circles. And that's exactly what this card is saying. You want the real thing. You want the real love. The Ten of Cups talks about the ultimate fulfillment. You're learning to let go of those ideas that we were talking about. You're learning to let go of people that just don't want to give you the fulfillment that you've been desiring. This really is a realization, even for you. Because you're at this place where you're like, what should I do? I love them. What should I do? Should I just walk away? You know, like you don't want to lose an opportunity that you feel that can grow with someone in particular. I feel like leaving could be a gamble. That's what you think. You feel like leaving could be a gamble. And some of you really do feel like you're fated to be with someone in particular. They're just cutting up right now. And it's something that's standing in the way of you being with them. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Taurus. You have to make up your mind here, Sag, about something. You're stuck. It's like you're telling me it's complicated, yes. And it's like, is it complicated? Maybe the universe wants you to move in a different direction or open your options, which is what we saw in the beginning of the reading, so you can see something different, at least for yourself, so you can see something different. Because right now you're only manifesting what you are focusing on. And a lot of you are focusing on someone who's going to give you what they got. And what is it? A little bit of something and a little bit of nothing. most of the time. Like you feel like you staying there is going to pay off in the future. And I'm just not necessarily seeing that. I feel like this is a risk. I feel like this is a risk that you're taking, and you're going to end up missing that true moment with someone who is a blessing for you, your real wish, because you're trying to resurrect a relationship that's already dead. But that World card is letting me know that something new is coming, but you don't want to get trapped in some type of illusion with someone. Sagittarius, that's what I'm going to have for right now. We are going to come back, okay? We're going to see what else the cards have in store for you. We may even do a general. All right, Sagittarius, I love you guys. Bye.